So thank you for joining us for Mindset Monday. Super pumped that you took time out of your evening. I've told you this before, but Mondays used to be kind of a day that I was like, oh, it's Monday. Kids are cranky from the long weekend. And, like we were talking with Sylvia about just being at the ball fields all weekend. So Monday's always kind of rough around here. And one thing that I really, really love is just to see your faces every Monday. I feel like it's a really good way for us to connect. So, um, yes, it's being recorded, Brittany. So I am very thankful that you guys took time out of your lives to get on here because I truly, it means a lot to just be able to see you and connect and all the things. So tonight, and I think I said my name, Jacqueline Roy. I'm a superstar director in Piedmont, Oklahoma. If you've never been there, you're missing some of the best barbecue ever. We have the best barbecue shop called Sharps. So if you're ever this way, let's go eat some barbecue together.
Hang on, Memphis has got some pretty good barbecue, so we might have
Oh
to.
gosh, I'm gonna have to say yours may trump Memphis may trump in Kansas. Kansas has a little place we went to, actually on the way to SFR, and it's like a known. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It'll come to me during the training, but it was so good. So yeah, you're in Memphis. You probably got a barbecue shop at every curb, which I'm jealous of. Um, but yeah, so tonight we are going to talk about what you can do to get contacts during Halloween. So the cool thing about Halloween, if you guys celebrate it where you're at, is that's the one time a year as a direct salesperson that hopefully, if you don't live in like the country, that you have tens of hundreds or just lots of people out knocking on your door, right? It is like you need to think about it if you live in a neighborhood as being this huge opportunity to get new customers and connect, right? I mean, what other times are there going to be, lots of people just knocking on your door, inviting themselves for candy, for Scentsy samples, for all the things. So I hope by the end of this, I hope your mind frame is a little bit different with Halloween. I really hope that you utilize it to market yourself and your business and you don't miss out. If you don't have any trick-or-treaters, then maybe you go to a friend's house, or maybe go to your daughter's house, or maybe you go to your granddaughter's house and trick or treat with them and hand out samples at their house. Or if you have a church event, a lot of people have church of Halloween events. This is what I'm doing this year. I'm going to show you what I'm doing for that first, and then I'm going to show you a couple of my Halloween bags that I'm doing. And then we have two amazing, incredible leaders, Kaylin Johnson and Emily Cleveland. Emily was our guest speaker last week that are going to share some of the things they're doing for Halloween as well. So thank you for you two for getting on and helping tonight, even if it was last minute. I love you guys. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm staying away from wax samples this year, just because I feel like kids may eat them. And so I am doing counter cleaner and room spray samples. I'm going to post all pictures of this, all the info on our Mindset Monday page. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put two in a Ziploc bag, and I will post my address label as well. But on address size labels, I'm putting a little treat for your parents. Give this to your parents, or on the thing, and I'll probably put like a little Scentsy logo. But I'm going to do a counter clean and a room spray, so it doesn't look like anything that they can eat. And I will put on there, do not eat. So that way, if a kid, I don't think they would try to eat a room spray, but you just never know. Our town is big on Halloween, so really, really big. We had 950 something trick-or-treaters last year. So it's kind of like the it neighborhood for our whole town. We've got haunted houses and food trucks. And if you live close to Piedmont, you should come to our neighborhood. But we have a police that blocks off the front of the neighborhood, so no cars can come in because there's so many kids. That way we don't worry about anyone getting hit. And then you have to have a pass to come in the hood. So if you live here, you can still get in, but there are rarely ever people try to get off work by 4 on Halloween to get home. But yeah, we counted 950, I think it was like 52 trick-or-treaters. There's bounce houses, and our neighbor behind us does this movie projector and gives out like hot dogs and, big things of popcorn. And it is just, it's nuts. And
I know that. I know that house.
you know that house that gives out the popcorn?
Sorry.
Oh,
Because it had the like one that has like the alien thing.
has alien. Yeah, you don't like those houses, do you? They're
I
houses. And so, hey,
that alien show.
okay, turn that down, baby. She loves Halloween. But one thing I did last year for the first time ever is I started to utilize my Scentsy samples. I don't know why it hadn't clicked before then. I think it was because honestly, a couple years ago I did the wax, And a kid almost ate it thinking, oh, is this candy? I'm like, no. And so last year was the first year and I did room spray samples and I only made 50. I'm making hundreds this year. And so we set out in our driveway and I'm going to have an adult basket and it's going to say adult goodies. And then we're going to have our bucket of candy. So when the adults come up, I'm going to hand them the samples. So I highly encourage you to have an adult trick or treat bag, basket, whatever you want to call it. These samples, guys, are so cheap and easy to make. So cheap. One thing I would do, which I'll tell you in just a second, I guess. But let me tell you how I make them first. So I get a room spray, and I get the top of the room spray, and I get like a flathead screwdriver, and I just pop around the top of the room spray, pull it off, and I just pour right into these. They're called atomizers. If you're gonna do room sprays, I would do 3 mil, not two, because they spray so much better. And then if you do the counterclaim, these are 5 mil. So if that just goes to show you, so I would do 3 mil and 5 mil for them. But you can make like 50 samples from one room spray. So now is the time, if you want to do something like that, stock up on a couple really good fall holiday scents, because you have plenty of time to make a bunch of these. It literally, from one room spray bottle, it'll take me 5, 10 minutes to pour all the samples. It is super fast. Oh, are you my model? Hey, and you've actually helped me make these before, haven't you? You have. You're a big help. And you don't have to do both. If you want to just do room spray, just do room spray. But now's the time to do things like that and truly think about Halloween as an opportunity. You're not having to go knock on people's doors to go meet new people. They are literally coming to you. So, make sure if you can, if you live in a neighborhood, like I know Kaylin has a lot of land and I don't know how many trick-or-treaters she has, but Kaylin got her daughter lives close by. She's got family. I'm sure maybe they have trick-or-treaters that come to her house. So just get really creative. And then I highly recommend, if you like for us, if it's nice, we'll be on our driveway the whole day of Halloween. Put a warmer out there, guys. Run an extension cord, put a warmer, and melt whatever room spray you're giving away. And when they come up and say it smells amazing, hey, here's a sample of it. Okay. I actually have a warmer on my porch. I have the gnome warmer on my porch. Hold on. And I change out the wax every week when I change the inside, and I get more comments about my front porch smelling good. So if you don't, even just for Halloween night, put a warmer on your porch just for Halloween night. So those are things that I'm doing. But like I said, I hope you guys think about Halloween as just a big opportunity for you to get new customers. One thing I'm also going to have too, I'm going to have my Scentsy Connect app pulled up. So if anyone's like, oh my gosh, I love Scentsy, I don't have a rep, I'm going to say, hey, I want you to scan this in. That way you can sign up for my newsletter, all the things, because at the very top of your Scentsy Connect app, if you're not using it, you need to. It's here's the homepage of the app. Okay, at the very top it says Connect, scan and connect. If they scan that, they can fill out the link. So I can literally have my phone ready and say, oh, I would love to be your consultant. Here, scan this and put your information in, and I'll get you some good freebies. And then I can, whoever signs up that night, say I have 20 of them, I can just give them more samples or something cheap that's not going to break the piggy bank. So, oh yes, you have something to share.
These also smell good.
Oh, they do smell great, don't they? Thank you for that, ma'am. My little assistant. All right, so that's what I'm doing for Halloween. Interested to see if Kaylin or Emily do anything. We'll hear in just a minute. Let me show you real quick. I'm doing mystery Halloween bags. Okay, I got these at Dollar Tree. They were, I believe I got 3 bags for $1.75. They were super cheap. I'm gonna do different price points. Um, this one has a towel that I got from Dollar Tree. I believe this is $1.75. It's really cute and like you can't tell, but it's all sparkly. And then in here I put a fragrance flower with it. So I'm gonna do 15, 25, and $35 mystery bags. Um, you guys can do whatever price point you want. If you just want to do 20, you could do a fragrance flower and a scent circle. And I mean, you could just, you don't have to do different sizes, but I thought this was really, really, really cute. You can literally take a picture of it. Thank you, Vanna White. You could take a picture of it, and then put, this, he wants the $15 mystery bag. And for the $15 one, you could do a room spray in a bar. And then for the 20, you could do a fragrance flower in a scent circle. And then for the 35, you could do like a mini warmer and 2 pods. So you can just get or 1 pod in a scent circle to make it good price wise. But these are super cute. You can also get some at Dollar General, but this is Dollar Tree. So those are my mystery boo bags. I also have this. You guys, I found this at Dollar Tree. It is, I don't know if you can see, it's a skeleton. And it's, hey, plug that back in, sis. Hurry, plug it back in. It's a skeleton. And these are going to be, I don't, y'all tell me name this, but it's going to be a mystery. It's also going to be mystery gift, a mystery. Put in the comments what you think I should name it. Not boo bag, mystery.
Mystery skeleton.
Mystery skeleton. Okay. So in this, it's pretty big. I just think it's kind of cool. I'm going to get some cool pictures of it and I'll post it. I put a little pumpkin in there. I put a little pod. It fit a mini warmer in another pod. So you can literally, for this, what I'm going to do, I have I have a decent amount of stock. And so I am literally just going to grab stuff that I have in stock and then probably try to get it all to be around the same price and do these each for, I'm probably going to for 25. And that was, I believe, $2 at Dollar Tree. So I never thought about handing out at my son's. Yes, Sylvia, for sure. Okay. And then look how cute this is.
Yeah.
So here's a cute little, this is all from Dollar Tree. It's got some candies. It's got another fragrance. I have a lot of fragrance flowers, so there's going to be a lot of mystery bags with fragrance flowers. It's got this cute little solar Halloween thing that lights up and a catalog. And like I said, don't just buy it. I mean, you don't have to buy a ton of stock. If you have stock, make your own little mystery bags from that. But I will say it's only October 6th. So if you like any of these ideas, I'm going to take really great photos of all this after this and I'm going to post it. Feel free to use or you may want to see if you have a Dollar Tree what they have before you post my pictures. But feel free to go and make your own and post. And if you get orders in the next week, they'll all be in before Halloween. So orders are finally catching up and starting to ship within 3 or 4 days like they were before. So start doing these things now. Don't wait till the week of Halloween unless you're going to go pre-order a bunch of this stuff and then post that kind of stuff. I guess you could do. Here's my last little bucket that I found. Super cute. I'm actually gonna do these. I don't know why I didn't put a room spray. This is a little cute little Halloween towel for $1, Dollar Tree. A cute little bucket that someone can reuse. This was $1.75, I believe. I'm gonna put that in that, and then I'm gonna put. This has 2 bars in it, but I'm gonna put a bar and a room spray in this. And I mean, you could literally, I mean, with the room spray and a bar, you could, I mean, price this at $15. I mean, super cute, super cheap. And again, I'll take photos of all of this. Oh, and you forgot to show them this. You took that out. You took that out of this little bucket. Okay, show it to them.
I took it out.
She picked it out. Here, show it to them. Okay, show it to them. You're going to put that in one of the mystery bags. Like a little coffee cup, huh? Super
Like
cute.
a puppy
Yeah.
that has this leaves on it and pumpkins on it.
Yep.
And it has dots on it.
Yep, it is really cute.
Unicorns.
It does have all of that. So I just thought that was so cute. A little mystery skeleton, drink. You again, I'll see if you guys put any comments. Mystery McBones. I love that. You can go to Aldi's to get candy.
I like the Mystery McBones. I think that's a cute name.
Me too. That's so okay. Emily, I'm glad you unmuted.
Mommy.
That's all I have. Hopefully those are, I'm gonna get really great pictures of these, you guys. I don't care if you use my same pictures. You may make sure you have a Dollar Tree. You can go in online and order from Dollar Tree too. So you may just make sure you can get them if you use the same pictures. But I'm not one of those that cares. So, all right, Miss Emily, would you like to share? Tell them your name. They may remember you from last week, but share your name, title, and maybe something fun about yourself, and then share what you have.
So my name is Emily Cleveland. I am a superstar consultant, but we are going to be getting our director title back. And I've been a consultant for 4 years. And yeah, I live in North Carolina. And something cool about me is I am a plant freak. So if you are friends with me, you should know that by now. But yeah, so we actually in the town that I live in, ours is kind of similar to yours, Jacqueline, that except ours is shut off, like our downtown is whole shut off, and we have houses in the downtown area that everybody goes to. We call it Halloween Town in our area. So nobody comes to my house. So unfortunately, I don't have trick-or-treaters, but I do have 3 kids, so we go out. So I've thought about this year of doing the samples like you had explained. And I put a link in the chat of those little bottles in case anybody needed that. And I also was going to drop in the chat too. I don't know if anybody knows this little trick, but the tattoo bottles that they use for the soap, the top of the bottles that they use screw on to our counter cleans, and our any counter cleans are fresh, any of that, and it's an easy way to make samples. It'll squeeze right in through the tube, and you can make samples really quick that way. So I wanted to share that if you guys wanted it. I put the link in there for you. So I don't do things for trick-or-treaters, but I am a very big basket person. So I got these bags. I wanted to share them. I got them on Amazon, and it's a canvas bag, and they are 6 for $24. So it comes out to about $4 a bag per one. But they're really cute, and they have like a pocket inside of them, and they also like clasp together. So it's not just like an open bag. But it came with really cute designs. So I've sold a couple of them, and the way that I'm selling them is I don't even have product in them. Let me show y'all what I did. So I took a bag and I put a pillow inside of it. So it looks like it's really full. Put some tissue paper in it and take a picture with it. And people are like, oh my God, right? So I've done these for $50 right now, and I have them pick one of the pumpkin mini warmers. They choose which one they want, and then I fill the rest. But the rest of it is a mystery, so they don't know what's going inside of it. So this is one thing that I've been doing, and it's been working. Another thing that for some reason it's so simple and so easy, and I've posted a couple pictures of them, but if you just put bows on top of the whiff boxes, like I don't know what it is, but people love it. I know how to make the bows, so I know not everybody's super savvy in making bows, but you can buy them like this on Amazon too. And if you need a bow lesson, let me know. I can definitely teach you. It's not as hard as it looks. I promise. Your hand might cramp a little bit, but I promise you can do it. And you got to get wired bow, like wired ribbon for it to work. So don't get just floppy ribbon. It's not going to work at all. And then another thing I do is I do the same thing. I go to the dollar store. Yes, we need a lesson. Let me know. I will definitely, if you guys ever want a lesson, I can definitely like record a video and post it to the group or anything like that. Just let me know. And then another thing I do is I've gone to the dollar store, and I like these little bins that they sell. They're like my favorite. I love the colors. They're easy, but I've been selling these as little wax bins. And I've been like going live, and then the people can pick what wax bars they want in it. But I put this little candy corn popcorn. And it's so funny when I cashed out at the dollar store, y'all. The person was like, oh my gosh, where is that candy corn popcorn? She didn't even know it was in her own store. So, and it's at the dollar store. And I was like, it's right over there, girl. Go get some. And then I don't think they sell these now. These are from last year that I had left over, but these fit perfectly a room spray if you saw these going around. So I have a couple left of these. So I definitely put them in there. And then these are little battery operated pumpkin lights. I thought they were so cute. So each of these things were like $1.25. So for the whole basket, you're spending around $5, but and then you can fill it with whatever Scentsy stuff you want. So cute little basket idea, really easy. Sometimes I put like a bow on it on the corner, just to kind of spruce it up and make it look pretty. But I can definitely drop some like links or anything that you guys want or any ideas. And if you need a bow lesson, let me know. That is what I have on hand right now. But definitely like take the time and go to Hobby Lobby, guys, and just look around. You know, look at a basket that just catches your eye and just get one. You don't have to buy, you know, a whole bunch of these baskets to, you know, think that you're going to sell all of them and waste your money. Like buy one, fill it up, take a cute picture, and then post it and see what kind of, you know, happiness you get from it with people commenting. And I know a lot of people like will always tell me like, my people don't like mysteries. My people don't like baskets. And I'm going to tell you what, don't give up, because I feel like that was the same result for me at the very beginning. And then once people kind of caught on that, oh, I really like this. Oh, I really like this. Then they became more and more popular. So my people love mysteries. They can't wait till I post something. So just take a chance at it and they might pop off more than you think they will.
I love it. Emily, you are so amazing. And yes, if you have any pictures of any of that stuff, post and then I'll approve it so they can see it all. But I appreciate you. Emily and Kaylin were both last minute coming in hot with me today. I asked them today. And so I appreciate you so much.
I wish I had more for you. I really do.
No, those are fantastic. And the pillow trick is amazing. The whip box
Yes.
trick is amazing because you could get your whip box in and you
Yeah.
could put a Halloween bow on it.
Yeah.
And you could
And
literally put
all I do too with the bow, just so y'all can see, I really just take a strand of bow and I tie it in the back, and then I take another strand, I tie it in the back, and the bow is actually separate from those two pieces. The bow I make completely separate. So it takes a little bit of ribbon to do it, but it's so worth it.
well, and you could even tuck like something cute, like this was a dollar.
Yes.
You could
Oh
tuck
my gosh, yeah.
cute or in there, but those are golden ideas, Emily. And I love that you said to post a picture, just buy one. So like
Yeah.
all of mine, I just have one of each of these. I bought a bunch of the mystery bags because they were really cute, and I know I'm going to sell at least six, so I got two packs. Anyways, but I have one of each of these. So whatever people end up wanting, then I'll go get more of that. But I'm not going to
Yes.
spend $50 on stuff I may not sell. So if I don't sell any
Yes.
of it, guess what? I'm going to eat the Reese's and I'm going to put the decorations in my house. All right. And I'm okay with that. I got to make sure my kids don't eat it in the meantime. Right. Oh, yeah. She just come in here and said, is that for me? No, this is not for you. So Emily, you are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friend. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Anything you have pictures of, send or post, and I'll approve it.
You got it.
Oh, she's got to tell you something. What? Okay, yes.
No, I gotta tell you.
Oh, okay, yes.
Can I go in the hot tub?
Is Daddy in
with
there?
Daddy?
Yes. Go for it. Just go get naked. Go. You don't need a bathing suit. It's too late. It can be your bath tonight. Um, all right. Emily's like, yes. All right. So Kaylin is our next speaker. Emily, you are amazing. Kaylin, were you able to figure out all the things?
I think so.
Oh, look at you. You did. Kaylin, you are amazing. Kaylin had just got in not too long ago and she messaged me and she was like, I'll share tonight, but I'm coming in late. And so Kaylin, you are like, I really, really, really appreciate it. So, Kaylin Johnson, tell them a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Kaylin Johnson. I'm a star director from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I've been with Scentsy for 16 years. I'm a lifer.
Life, I love it.
And like Jack said, I live on acreage, so I don't get trick-or-treaters. But kind of like Jack, we go over to my sister's. We open the garage. I fix a big old pot of my homemade chili. Everybody comes in and eats. And then the kids go out trick-or-treating. The adults hang out in the garage and hand out candy. However, I have two granddaughters. So I usually walk around with them and I walk up to the doors and I say trick or treat, but I'm treating you. And then I just hand them, normally these have my business cards in them. I just hand them this little bag that says be a smarty, host a Scentsy party, and my card is in it. So that's all I do for trick or treaters. I don't really do a whole lot for that. And I feel like I kind of misunderstood what you wanted because I came home and rushed around and put boo bags together because
No,
I thought,
put them. Yes.
okay.
Yes,
So,
that's what I want. Boo bags and Halloween. Those are the two things. Anything for the month of October. So boo bags, you just share everything because I know you're crafty and creative.
okay. So my sister owns a boutique and we cannot sell in the boutique, but she was having a a boo bash at her boutique and she asked me if I wanted to put some boo bags together. So I was planning to put some together. I didn't have them done yet when Jack needed a speaker. So I literally got home at 6 o'clock and threw all this together. But anyway, I'm going to have them at her boo bash at the boutique because I can take orders for them. And that's what I will be doing there. Plus I have a show coming up and I will sell this stuff at my show. But don't feel like you have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. The other thing when you're doing these boo bags is I get so frustrated because I will see someone post a really cool idea like who remembers the cooler ideas that went viral. Everyone went nuts over them. Well, by the time I saw that ideal, the coolers were all sold out. So if you see something tonight from any of us that you like, remember that. And when Scentsy does another flash sale, remember this for your upcoming Christmas bags and stuff. That leads me into what I did. So I knew I had the boo bag coming up at the boutique. I also knew that I had this show coming up. So I ordered a few things off of our last flash sale to put my bags together. You don't have to order stuff. You can use your stock. You can go and you don't have to get baskets like I have. You can go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and just buy fun stuff like this and just, fill them up with stuff. You don't have to do anything fancy. Mine are a little fancy. But and I want to go back also to the garage real quick. Jack was saying she has a warmer out. I saw this really cool idea on Facebook Reels or something, and I'm going to do it at my show. They took a pumpkin, a giant pumpkin, and they carved it upside down. So then you take your diffuser, the round one that we don't sell anymore. I have a bunch of those for my shows because when they were $25, I stocked up. You set that pumpkin over that diffuser and the smoke comes out the eyes and stuff. And then it's got the smell and people ask questions and then you can show them the diffuser. And so it's a fun way to show your diffuser. Okay. So I'm going to start with.
Kaylin, I'm totally doing that. I don't know if I have I may still have one in my party bag, but I could even use that one that just without the outside thing on it.
Yeah, you could.
Don't put the outside thing on it and put it in the middle of a pumpkin too.
Yep. And the other thing you can do is get a cauldron and set it down inside a cauldron.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love that, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so I like Emily said, I don't know if you can get these this year. I bought these last year. I go and stock up on stuff when it's on sale right after the holiday, and then I have it for the next year. These little coffins, these are super fun. It's got a room spray and it's got a Baby Ruth candy bar. I tie a ribbon around it so people don't open it at the shows. And then on the back, I put a sticker with the scent that's in there. So those are fun, $10. Great teacher gifts.
Mm-hmm.
These little googly eye cups. They come in the purple. They come in green. And then there's an orange one. And all I did was put some crinkle paper in there and I put a room spray and a scent circle. And then I put them in these little bags that I get off of Amazon and hang it on my grid wall at my shows. And people buy these like crazy. The other thing on your room sprays that you can do, if you just want to make a tag and just put monster spray for Halloween, people eat that up because they tell their kids it's monster spray under their bed. So that's fun. Okay, here's my bags. I think I'm going to try to turn this camera around if I can figure out how. Let's see. Somewhere here. Bear with me, guys. I am technically challenged. Oh, it did it. Okay. Okay. So I put all these together today, you guys. I just ran home and put them together. And I'll go through each one and show you. But I bought these baskets. They're kind of a rope braided type basket. And I got those at Ross for $7. Now, I don't want to lead anyone wrong. I don't want to steer anyone wrong. But when everyone was doing the cooler buckets, I was told that we could now charge for the bucket. So you could add that $7 price onto this bag. I got all of this stuff off of the flash sale. So there's the little bone skeleton warmer. I don't know if you can tell. And then I put 4 bars of wax. That came with 6 bars, but I couldn't fit 6. So I just put 4. And I would sell this basket for $50. Now, I know I only gave $30 for that bundle on the flash sale, but I'm a businesswoman and this is my livelihood. And so this bundle is worth the $50. So that's what I would sell it for. In the pumpkin basket, it's a pumpkin basket. And then I did all pumpkin. It's got a 6-pack of pumpkin waxes. It's got a room spray. And then I made these with all of my retired testers. It's just a Smartie giant Smartie, and it says, even though these scents are unavailable, please don't, I can't read, you guys, I'm going blind. Please don't throw away. You can enjoy, turn them upside down in your warmer. It's a cute little saying, and I can share that with you guys. But they've got a giant Smartie in there, which is some good samples. And then I got these glass cups from Walmart. It's got pumpkins on it. I paid $3 for that. So again, I would sell this basket, this pumpkin basket, for $50. And then they've got a cute basket for decor, or their kids could use it to trick or treat. Same way with this one, the little ghost or skeleton, I guess he's a skeleton. And I just love this mini warmer. So I did that mini warmer, and I was able to fit 6 bars in there. And then I put some little Christmas bulbs for Bubbles because he's in a bath. And then this black cat, I just did the boo pillow. Again, I got this cup at Walmart for $3. So I stuck that in there. And then, now these 2 baskets are pretty elaborate that I'm fixing to show you. But here they are. So everybody knows that the bog bags are like, this size bog bag is like $100 bag. And then I got this warmer off of the flash sale, 3 bars of wax. I did one of these with a room spray, and then I found these cups at Walmart. And then same way with this one. It's got that warmer. I did 3 bars of wax. I did a fragrance flower, and then I found this cup at Walmart.
Keep closing your room. Go get a t-shirt.
So I all of those baskets I got free as a gift for a purchasing gift. So I don't have $100 in it, is what I'm saying. So I would sell those 2 baskets there for $100. And here's the thing you want to remember: when you're going to these Halloween parties, like if you're going to a garage Halloween party, like I was talking about, you could always take that as a hostess gift for someone. So there's going to be people that you come across that might need a hostess gift, and that would be a great hostess gift. The other fun thing is the fragrance flowers, with just the flower, just the ribbon on it. I get these ribbons from Amazon. You guys, I'd never seen these until last year. These are the coolest dang things since. So you just buy these ribbons, and then you just, how's that for a bow, Emily? So that's how I make my bows for these little things. And then the one other thing I wanted to share with you is I buy these little bags. I don't know if you noticed, I had it tied on one of the boo bags. I buy these little bags off of Amazon. I have these cute stickers, and I was out of them. But it just says, thanks for your order. You're awesome to the core. And then I get these at Walgreens. These are the best candies you will ever have. They are caramel apples, soft caramel Werthers. And I put 2 of these in there. And I literally have a customer, I'm not lying to you, that messages me and says, are the caramel apples out yet? Because she wants to place her order so she can get the caramel apples. So I tie those on all of my bags, and I'll tie them on I'll put them in all the boo bags. The other thing you want to put in your boo bags, especially if they're gifts, is put your information in there. Put a flyer or one of the catalogs or the holiday brochure that Scentsy just released. Put those in there so that if they are gifted to someone, people have your information so they can come back and get more. And I think that's it.
Kaylin, you are amazing. Oh my goodness. Any pictures of any of that stuff, I would love to post on our Mindset Monday page. I would love, love, love. Or if you want to post on our Facebook Mindset Monday page, it'll have me approve it, but I'll approve it. Someone also asked if they could see a picture of your label. That's the Smartie label in there.
Yes.
So if you don't mind sending me or just posting, then I'll approve it.
Oh yeah, I'll just post these.
Yeah, just that would be amazing. Those bags are so cute. And I love, where did you get those clear bags? It's in there somewhere, Sissy. Where did you get those clear bags that you put? Did you say you put the room spray and the scent circle in? Because that was a brilliant idea. That's a great way to display both.
These bags?
Yes.
Amazon.
I love, so if you have an Amazon link for that and the bow, I think you said, Do you mind posting or sending that as well, Kaylin?
Yes, I will.
You are amazing. Those look so good.
Thank you.
I
I
hope you
literally threw every bit of that together in less than 2 hours. I
you're
would probably add some candy to it also. I'm not completely done with them.
yeah.
And I needed some more shred. The other thing that's fun this time of year, you guys, is to just get some baskets like this and do a because I don't know about you all, but when my kids were little and we went to the neighborhood, they got way too much candy. So my sister and I do boo bags for her grandkids and my grandkids, and I always put a buddy clip in
Mhm.
there, and instead of candy, we do stuff like that. So you could do one of these with a Scentsy buddy and advertise those to parents who don't want to, feed their kids more candy.
Hey, and that's a great idea too, because they can use that bucket to trick or treat.
Yes.
Mark it as, get this for your kid for Halloween. It's got Scentsy goodies just for them and a bucket for Halloween.
Yeah.
Does that have a handle on it? That one you just showed me?
Yes.
I love that. That's a great little idea. I love that. Hey,
And
now
this one
you
does too, but it comes off real easy. But that one
both
has a handle
easier.
too.
Yeah. See, Kaylin, now you're all ready for the boutique show.
Yeah.
Just add some candy, you're ready to go. Where did
Yeah.
where did you say I've seen that bog bag like that? Can you get those on Temu for cheaper, or did you just get that on sale?
Oh, yeah. I did want to tell you guys about those. So I might have a little gambling problem. And so I got those. People say we get them free from the casino. They're not really free whenever you figure what you spent, but they were a free gift from the casino. Those two were. But I did want to, I'm glad you said something because I did want to mention, I don't have any here because they're at my sister's boutique. Um, you can buy the smaller ones at Dollar General for $12. And then you can take, they have them in red. So they'd be great for Christmas and do Christmas bags in them.
That's a great idea. When I was at Dollar Tree earlier, I was like, oh my goodness, they have Christmas stuff out. This is crazy.
I know.
One holiday at a time. I gotta get my life together. Gotta get costumes and all kinds of stuff. But Kaylin, you are truly amazing. Thank you. I know that probably caused some inconvenience to get all that ready in such a short time, and I appreciate it. And I hope that you sell every one of those bags you have behind you.
Thank you.
You do too.
I do.
Oh, awesome. Does anybody have any? I'll get the bow link and the bag link from Kaylin, and then any pictures that Kaylin and Emily you want to post on our mindset page, I'll just go in and improve. And you could put the link right in there if you wanted to, if that's easier for you guys. So I've just discovered Pop Shelf for goodies too. I don't know what Pop Shelf is. Do you know what Pop Shelf is, Kaylin?
We have one here, but I never really found anything.
Yeah. What is
I
it?
don't, I don't, it's, isn't it kind of like a, I don't know who said that, but isn't it kind of like a Five Below?
Oh, Five Below's a great little place too
Mhm.
to get goodies and stuff.
I
Although
just, for me, I like to put a couple of extra things. But remember before, since he started doing the whiff boxes and we were all doing our own whiff boxes, I would see some that I would look at them and I would be like, where's the Scentsy? So just be sure that your ratio of Scentsy and extras is a good ratio and that you're promoting your product and not a bunch of Dollar Tree stuff.
Yeah, that's smart. That's great advice. And I believe that 10% rule just changed in the last, do you know, is it last 6 months it changed, Kaylin? It was pretty recent, right?
I don't know. I didn't realize it had changed. And I had messaged the girl that had introduced the coolers. And I'm like, how are you selling these cooler? I mean, how are you making any money? And she said, we can charge for the
Yeah.
coolers. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
I want to say that was just a recent thing. I will definitely confirm though, because I know things are ever changing and I don't want to steer anyone wrong, but I have heard that too. And I think it was might have been a year ago, but it's very, very recently that it changed. Um, when the coolers came out. Okay, thank you, Kathy. Kathy, you're on it. I should have asked you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, Emily and Kaylin, anybody else have any questions in the chat? And I'll post all these things. I'll have them post all their amazingness and I'll post pictures of my stuff. And any links, I'll post links to the room sprays that Emily put in the chat. And yeah, I'm so glad you guys got on. I'm so thankful for you, Kaylin, and for Emily. And I'm going to upload this to YouTube. and put it on our mindset page so you guys can share with your teams. You can rewatch if you want to watch, any of Kaylin or Emily's ideas again, just to see what they said.
Hey,
But
Jacqueline.
yes.
Real quick, on my mock party page, I did a training on scroll parties and I uploaded it to YouTube, and I was going to ask you if you wanted me to. Okay, I'll post it. I'll send it into the group too, so you guys can have that.
Yes. Emily, if you guys missed, was that last week? My days are running.
I
No, it
don't know. I
was
feel like
2
it
weeks
was
ago.
2 weeks ago, but I have no idea.
It was 2 weeks ago. Last week was our leadership because we do leadership once a month. It was 2 weeks ago. Emily rocked a training on Facebook parties. Holy moly. Go back on our mindset page, look for the recording from 2 weeks ago. They're posted every Monday. So if you just search by dates on Monday, you'll find it really easily. It is so good and it is so worth a watch and share with your team. So she just said too, she's going to post how to do a scroll party.
Yeah, scroll party through boards and like how to maneuver the one that I have already made for everybody, and then how to create one just straight up blank.
I love it. For people who are like me and Kaylin and other people I can think of on here, we really, Pat Looper, I know Pat's on, and we really appreciate the breaking it down for us because I am not someone that just instinctually like figures things out technology wise. I have to be shown it first, and then I'm good. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I know in 2 weeks I'll have a training up about messenger parties, 3-day messenger parties.
Ooh, yes.
So I'm working on that one next. So I'll let you know.
Yay. Awesome.
Jacqueline,
Yes.
quickly before we leave, I want to make sure that people realize that when they are making these boo bags, if their product is hidden inside the bag, you don't want to show a bunch of product on social media with bags available and say, pick your bag. You need to have it hidden. Otherwise, compliance is going to come back to you and say, you can't show that you have inventory.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure it's either hidden or make it sound as though these are already purchased and that they're for other people, and that if they want one, you can make one for them.
Yeah. And you can even put what I've done before too. Like if I posted a picture of, well, this McKinley went through it, but say this looked cute. I could post a picture of all of it with the product and I could say placing in order. Let me know if you want one of these cute bags. So I usually say I'm placing in order just so they know I don't have, even though I may have 10 of these already made, I don't.
Exactly.
But Kathy, I'm so glad you mentioned that. So smart. And same thing on the mystery bags. You may have 10 of these already made up, but don't say I've got 10. Who wants one of them? You can
and you can, if everything is hidden inside the bag, you can say pick a number or whatever, something like that, and tell them that there is $25 worth of product. You don't have to say Scentsy product, but $25 worth of product or whatever, just keep it vague.
I love it. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing that. Hopefully that helps.
I'm only sharing it because compliance called me one time and I was like, oh my God, I see people posting this stuff all the time. And I just had a bunch of fragrance flowers that I packaged up and I was going to sell them at a fundraiser. And they were there and I was like, come see me at the fundraiser and you can purchase. Well, that was a no-no.
Yeah.
So,
well, hey, if it makes you feel better, Kathy, I've been turned in multiple times to compliance.
Well, that's the only time I've been turned in, but
it's never been malicious.
I still learned, and
yep. And that's
I don't want other people to make my same mistake.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think all of us on here, you can probably raise your hand if you've been turned into compliance by a compliance cop. But usually,
and so I am not a compliance cop. I just don't. It just breaks my heart whenever people turn other people in because that's not lifting girls, other ladies up.
No, I totally agree. I'm all for one. If I ever see a team member that posts something, I'll just message, hey, make sure you take this off. Added income disclosure. But I just wanted you guys to feel better. I've probably been turned in a handful of times, and it's never malicious. It's always just something I made a mistake or whatnot. I know you guys are the same. So,
and I had just gotten back from boot camp. Yeah. So I had spoken to people in compliance and I was like, I'm so glad I had just come back from you guys because I realized that compliance is not there to slap our hands. They're there to help us learn and to make sure that we are making ourselves better. And so that's the attitude I took. And I said, I am so sorry. I honestly thought that since this was a fundraiser, I was okay, but apparently not.
Live and learn. Sarah,
Yep.
Mary Sarah said, I feel like I'm in a good company if you guys are being turned in. Yeah, you guys are golden. Don't ever take it personal.
Right,
We say
right.
something stupid, but we learn from it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We
Take
teach
that
others.
lesson and just learn from it. Pass it on to someone else. I mean, I actually talk to people on my team, and if I see something that I think might be questionable, I'll just say, well,
Oh,
if you tweak it
finally.
like this, I think you can get away with it. And then they'll go back and they'll fix their post to tweak it.
Yes.
So anyway,
I love it. Thank you, Kathy. Anybody have anything to share before we turn in for the
thank
night?
you, Emily.
Yes, Emily, Kaylin, you guys are amazing. Again, I'll get this uploaded. I'll get it posted right away. If Emily and Kaylin, if you want to post yours on Mindset, I'll go approve it and any links. And yeah, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. I hope you have a great, great week. I would tell you topic for next week, but Amy has all that, and she's not on tonight because she's at a birthday dinner. So I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and I'll post what the topic is, so you guys will know, and I'll definitely post it on Monday as well. So thank you for joining in. Thank you to our guest speakers. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing. And hopefully we get to see your faces next Monday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.